Hi, it's Micah. So today we're going to talk about the Halloween and creepy decks. First of all, the Halloween tarot, and I love this image. It reminds me of like the Halloween coloring books when I was a kid, which oh, there it is. It was like my favorite thing. Like I was in daycare a lot. I'm an only child, so I colored a lot as a child, and yeah, the Halloween coloring books were like a huge highlight in my childhood. Like, yes, so cute. And the images are like, they seem simple, but they're inventive. And so, since the cat is in every card, you can also like think about perspective too. Um, like, are you the imp or are you the cat, like witnessing the situation? You know? Does that make sense? Are you the mad scientist or like the observer? Oh, it's so cute. That card creeps me out because at first I thought like the child was ripped open, but it's not. It's just like the print. Okay. So a lot of people have this deck, but it's still worth shouting out. Earthly Souls and Spirits Oracle. I got this because I love Terry Foss's art, but the keywords just don't really do it for me. Maybe I need to try again, you know? Maybe I was just being fussy. I kind of wish I had the huge postcard version just so I could see the images bigger, because that's really why I got it. Instead of, it's like getting 78 prints, you know, which would be super expensive. Hereee's not cheap. Um, but yeah, this is coming out, if it didn't already, mass market. And before I thought maybe I would buy it so I could get the book because I struggle with the little keywords and this is all the book is. So like focus is channel, mind, and vision. It's just extra keywords. So yeah, if anybody gets that new deck, let me know if it's worth getting just for the book. Mildred Payne's Oracle of Black Enchantment. This is the Midnight Edition. It comes with some extra cards. Um, this is another one that you can like choose which perspective to look at. And a lot of the cards, like, are you the devil or the angel? Are you the one like talking smack or the one being like, hey, maybe you should like not do that? You know? So I think this is a lot more expansive, even though it doesn't have any keywords. So I'll talk about this more on the other Patrick Valenza decks, but I think they read really well situationally. And yeah. I love the art style. I like the red version too, but I didn't know if it'd be like too much red for my eyeballs to stare at. So yeah, cool storytelling style. Um, I haven't really been using it, but every time I pull it out, I'm like, yeah, look how cute this guy is. Little cat. And I got this used, so like, definitely don't regret the purchase. All right, Triumphi della Luna, Paradoxical Rose. So I used this kind of like a tarot oracle because I kept some of the extra cards, and I want to tell you why. So both the stars, because this is like the observer. This the normal like RWS star. Well, it doesn't look normal, but you know. So this makes me feel more like the idea of hope, whereas like the observer is more like objective or astrological. And then with the towers, This is more of the RWS, you know, foundation crumbling thing. Then the lightning I take as more something unexpected happening to you, or like a situation coming up that you weren't prepared for that maybe isn't so much your fault as the tower, because usually like the tower has some build up, right? Um, and then the House of God, I take this more as a relationship like rejection, or people rejecting your ideals. And then there's many devils, but I kept this one that's more like bondage, you know, bad habits like addiction, like really taking a toll on you. And this gives me like a little bit like Lilith vibes, which I love. This devil doesn't feel that way to me, like this does. But this is maybe for me personally when I feel like being a little bit bad, which you kind of have to let that out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And then the two judgments. So this is the more like um awakening, you know, kind of a shock to your senses where you're like, all right, like I need to evolve and upgrade. And this one for judgment is very like punishment, right? Like sort of like the tower, but it's like you made this bed, you gotta lie in it and like figure out how to never do this again. Or like you're gonna be right back here. So that's why I say like this deck is a little bit like a tarot oracle combination for me. And just like the Deviant Moon, the cards, like the characters in the cards have so much personality that I can really get more of a situational vibe. Like what's going on like with my coworkers or with other people in my life. I'm hoping I'm making sense. I think that I am. But there's just so much more character and things to look at than like the traditional RWS. Like I have two cats and I love them, but they're terrible and cause problems and beg for food. You know what I mean? It makes me think about more things. And I really appreciate that. I definitely get a calling to use this deck usually. I get like I know when I need to choose this one because it's normally less introspective and more other people. Other people's shit. You know? Alright. Oh, bumping stuff. Alright, so yeah. Deviant Moon, love this deck. Similar reasons. It just feels more expansive to me than the average RWS. I'm distracted by outside because I had to stop filming because of construction, and I'm like, don't start again. Okay, yeah. Anyway, the book was kind of a game changer for me. I thought I was over this deck. I gave it away, and then I seen the book and purchased the deck again, and really dove in and fell in love with it. So, really, really common deck. But, well, not common. A lot of people have this deck, so I'm not going to go too crazy. Now to an uncommon deck, the Lost Hollow. This is one of my favorite decks ever. The book is surprisingly in depth, even though the deck looks like minimalistic color-wise, whatever. There's actually a ton of diversity, and I really love the art. My camera is showing this way more orange-red than it is. I toned my lighting down for this video. Because, you know, we want to be dark and spooky right now. And I think my camera... Oh, this card! I love it. If you're a old school watcher of my channel, I did a lot on that card. And it does come with an extra, what? Strength adjustment. And to, like, the justices. Yeah. I just kept all 4 in because I need extra strength and balance in my life, and they never come up in the same reading anyway, so. Gorgeous. Love the kitty. Oracle of Shadows and Light. Oldie but a goodie. So I've been debating on getting the vampire one or maybe the ones that Peekaboo Rose did because I really like, they're kind of like 7 Deadly Sin cards in there. Like that Lucy Cavendish released. Like Wrath and stuff like that. I don't know. I love those images. But I do like having a book. Sometimes this is written a little too juvenile for where I am in my life right now, but I don't know. I like having the option of reading from a book and seeing if I get anything extra from it. So I think that's why I didn't get the NPC decks yet. But they are gorgeous. I'm just scared that if it's just like a keyword, that maybe I won't use it. And part of me is like, oh, just, you know, write your own meetings. But like, yo, I'm lazy. Like, the list of things that I should or need to do is so long. And I'm not getting very far on that list. So I don't want to make commitments I can't keep. So, all right. Terre de la Nuit, or Newt, or I do not speak French. But, yes, this is a skinny, pretty white girl deck, and I don't care. It's guilty pleasure. I like the art. It's like, you know, fantasy art, whatever. But I think you can get really good readings from this. Like, okay. Like this 5 of Wands. Like, a lot of relationships aren't physical competition battles. Like, they take place within the realm of like emotions and spoken word or unspoken word and resentment and I don't know. Pretty sure I did a deep dive on this deck, or like what I think about the cards. I think I did. But yeah, it's pretty, you know, I want to watch Queen of the Damned again. I just watched a vampire movie on Netflix last night. Night Teeth or something like that. Megan Fox was in it for like 3 seconds. But I liked it. I don't care. I mean, it wasn't like the best movie ever, but if you feel like watching something vampire-y and fun, you know, it's worth seeing for free. You know? Why not? Okay. I'm rambling. I only have 2 decks left. I kind of want to hang out more, but I don't want to bore you guys. So, the Tarot of Crowley, I got this by accident. I ordered this one, and I got this one, and then the creator finally sent me this one. So, I wasn't sure if, like, I should, you know, not shuffle it or anything. I didn't know what was going to happen. I still might sell it. It is limited and signed. But yeah, I shuffled it. I did, like, 1 3-card reading. And I'm undecided. I think going through the individual, like, going through the whole deck, I'm like, eh. But you know, it's different when you just like shuffle it and pull cards, right? Why am I not focusing? But like this card is beautiful, and I don't know. I need to play with it because I think there's possibly, I'm just going to lay some cards right now. We're just doing this. So, yeah, we're going to see how this looks, right? Okay. I know we're a little far away. I don't feel like messing with Zoom. So, like, you see what I mean? Like, compared to, like, sitting through and going, like, through the entire deck, it's different when you only pull a few cards. Like, the vibe's better. It's not, like, too much of, like, what the hell is actually going on. Does that make sense? Like, when I lay this out, it, like, it looks good, right? Am I crazy? But when I was doing the walkthrough, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about this. I think well, it wasn't my mistake, but let me know what you guys think. Because shuffled up, wow, we got two blue-faced clowns in a row. Let me know what you think. I don't know. Maybe this would be a good one to do like a Halloween reading for you guys. Yeah. I think going through 78 cards is a little bit too much. But I think a few cards can look really good. Because you're not like, oh, why are there 20 weird clowns? You know? If you only see one or two, it's less crazy. I can't do that with one hand. Okay, so the Rain Coast 2021 Borderless. This is the deck that I actually originally wanted, you know? And I didn't go through it yet because I want to do a first impressions because I like glanced for a second and I got some things to say because there's some weird stuff in some of these cards and I want to go through it with you. Oh, I love the skeleton mermaids. Okay, yeah, I can't spoil it for myself. I'll just pretend I'm not looking. So yeah, I was super delayed in filming this video because I procrastinated getting ready for vacation, and then I went on vacation, and then I guess I got like COVID on vacation, and then laid in bed, and then had to go back to work, and I'm still recovering. So I wanted to get this video out, and then we can dive into this bad boy soon. So thanks for being patient for my video. Thanks for watching, and I hopefully will see you soon.